Hi Aquarius, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your monthly reading for March of 2024. I hope you guys are all doing extremely well. I am going to take a second to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everybody, so guys, just take what resonates for you and leave the rest for someone else. Keep in mind that these are predictive on the monthly readings, so if these events aren't occurring right now, they may occur in the next few weeks. And as always, Aquarius, please don't try to force yourself into a reading that's not for you. Spirit, what would you like Aquarius to know for the month of March? All right, Aquarius, you have the Ace of Swords, so you're getting clarity on something. It's crossed by the Queen of Pentacles. So it could have to do with money, job, commitment, something to do about children or family. Let's see what's happened in the past. Either way, I see you getting clarity. Some of you are having discussions with somebody about commitment or about money. Possibly children. Some of you might be discussing having children. Show me the past. The Ten of Cups. Beautiful. So Aquarius, in the past, you've been very happy. You've found happiness. You've found contentment here. That's good energy. Let's see why all this is happening. Justice, because you're receiving good karma. You're receiving justice. You're balancing things out. Now, you could be dealing with a Libra. I'm also seeing Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Let's see what is on your mind. Show me what's on the mind of Aquarius. Two of Swords in the reverse. You're thinking about a decision, making a decision, or a decision that's been made. Yeah, but you're not sitting on the fence about this. You're very clear in your thoughts. Let's see what's coming for you. Now, this is all current energy. Let's see what's coming in March. Seven of Cups in the reverse. Clarity. It's more of that clarity. So I feel like something is becoming extremely clear to you. For some, this is unconditional love. Show me how Aquarius is showing up in this reading. Knight of Wands in the reverse. You're keeping silent about something. Let's see the energy coming towards you. King of Cups in the reverse. Water sign energy, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. But this could be somebody that's emotionally manipulative. They withhold emotions in order to get what they want. Or it could just merely be somebody who is not expressing themselves emotionally. Spirit's advice, we have the Hangman in reverse. Spirit is saying it's time to look at this situation from a new and different perspective. So let's see your outcome at the end of March. Spirit is saying that there's been, for some of you, there's been a long wait here that is now over. Show me the outcome for Aquarius. The Eight of Wands. Yeah, that's sudden movement. That's very fast change. It could be travel for some of you. It could be communication, but it denotes a very fast change. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Cups. Beautiful energy. This is a wish fulfillment. There is something here. I mean, this is such a nice reading, Aquarius. I want to be an Aquarius myself right now. But yeah, this is wish fulfillment. So let's see. Let's clarify. Why is this Ace of Swords here? Look at that. The Sun, sign of Leo. And the Page of Wands reversed. Okay, so you're getting clarity. There's a lot of clarity in this reading. 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's a lot of clarity here. And it may be about somebody who is younger than you. It could be about somebody you're not speaking to. It could also be that there's clarity for some of you about a pregnancy. I'm seeing that, or there could be talk about having children. Maybe somebody didn't want children at one point and now they do. But there's clarity coming in. There's discussions, and these discussions are making you happy. There's been bad news. You may be getting some clarity about things that have happened in the past that were bad news. There could be somebody here that you weren't talking with that all of a sudden you hear from and it makes you very happy. But it's wish fulfillment nevertheless. Look at that. Again, the Nine of Cups at the bottom. So why is this Queen of Pentacles here? Again, the Hangman in reverse. Yeah, so the wait is over. If you're waiting about a pregnancy, or you're waiting for commitment, or you're waiting to hear something about money, you haven't heard from this, the wait is over here. Let's see why the Ten of Cups is here. Now, this is in the past. Why is the Ten of Cups here? Yeah, your luck changed. Wheel of Fortune. There was a sudden change in the past that brought a lot of happiness, a lot of good karma. Things started moving in a positive direction, making you very happy. I love this. This is just an amazing reading. Why is Justice here? So you're getting justice because somebody left you out in the cold, or made you feel rejected or abandoned. So you're getting justice in that situation. Things are balancing out. And I'm also seeing for some of you, there's a reconciliation that's happening. Why is the Two of Swords? Okay, so your fears are getting the best of you. In your thoughts, you have fears that are cropping up. Fears of a decision, fears of making this decision. I do feel like you're going to go ahead and do that. But those fears are coming up, and you're trying to overcome those fears, to deal with those fears. So let's look at, and the fears specifically for some of you guys has to do with somebody that you had a tower moment with. They made you feel rejected or left out in the cold, or perhaps you walked away from them, and there's a reconciliation for some of you. All right, so let's look at March. Now, this is all your current energy and past energy. So let's look at March. Spirit, show me March for Aquarius. Show me March for Aquarius. All right, let's see what we've got, guys. All right, we have the Hierophant. We have the Five of Wands, Judgment in reverse, Page of Swords reversed, the Knight of Swords. We've got the Eight of Swords reversed, the Knight of Cups, Temperance reversed, the Star card in reverse, Nine of Wands reversed, and the Three of Cups. Okay, so Aquarius, I do see you going into the month of March, and you are getting all this clarity. There's so much clarity that you're receiving. It's like all the confusion that you've been experiencing just is gone. Now, this confusion could be about a commitment. It could be with regard to, for some of you, it's not about a commitment with a person, but with regard to a commitment in a institution of some sort, like a job, or even could be like some sort of like religious organization. But I do feel like you're going into this with a lot of clarity. And I'm also feeling like you're trying to move in a more spiritual way here. Now, in the first week of March, I see you at odds with somebody. You're fighting with somebody. There could be competition. but there seems to be a fight, or there seems to be competition with somebody that you either want to have a commitment with, or you do have commitment with. And I do see that you question this. You question whether or not you should be in this commitment, that if you should, you know, reconcile with somebody. It's a sense here of, you know, feeling that you made a bad judgment call because there were things that you didn't know. I do see an argument that leads to you feeling that you made a bad judgment call. And in this second week of March, I see you, it's like you're not talking with somebody because there's been an argument. It's like there's a blow up here, but it doesn't end. I mean, it doesn't last that long, because in the same week, I see either somebody coming forward, speaking their truth to you, or you doing that with them. And it kind of frees you from this energy here where there's a lack of communication, where there's possibly some anger. It's like there's a misunderstanding here in a committed connection or in a commitment. And it has to do possibly with, you know, competition or just a misunderstanding. So I do see that in the first week. By the middle of the month, I do see that clearing up, freeing yourself from all that energy. And I see love coming into your life. There's an offer of love that either you're making or this other person is making in the middle of the month, or possibly the third week. There's an offer of love here. And I do feel that it causes a little bit of imbalance for you. Like you may not know emotionally what you need to do with this. It's kind of like, oh my gosh, what do I do? What do I do? I am seeing in the third week, I do see you having some sort of, there's a healing that needs to take place for you. It could be physical, it could be emotional, or both. But I'm seeing that there's something here that needs to heal. Problems that need to be resolved. And you're kind of looking at all of this. There's a bit of emotional imbalance that is taking place here. So I don't know if you're processing this offer of love that comes in. Like, it looks more like the third week. But there's things that have to be resolved. And I do see you addressing that, looking at that, noticing that. And I am seeing a reconciliation by the end of the month. I see you coming together. I see a reconciliation, working out problems. There are trust issues here. It looks like somebody, you know, some of those trust issues came because somebody kind of crushed your dreams, or you feel that they did. They definitely created an emotional imbalance. There's a need to heal emotionally in order to bring this back together. But I'm seeing a reconciliation, and I'm seeing a reconciliation at, you know, as underlying energy as well. So, yeah, it looks like you have a reconciliation coming. All right. And this looks like somebody you've been involved with that, you know, maybe things ended. So let's look at your energy. You have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. I do feel like that there's a, you know, a lack of you communicating something. There's a lack of action. 10 of Coins reversed. 7 of Wands and the Ace of Cups reversed. Yeah, it's in this situation where things ended. I feel like you've dug in your heels here, Aquarius. You're standing your ground no matter what anybody says. I'm definitely seeing that there's an ending. I feel like you are keeping to yourself. There's that lack of communication. I see it appear in this reading as well. And it has to do with the way this ended. It has to do with you feeling defensive. So I feel like you're kind of standing your ground in this energy. Let's see the energy coming towards you. We have this King of Cups in the reverse. Why is the King of Cups in the reverse? You could have a water sign coming towards you. That would be a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Why is this King of Cups in the reverse? Okay. Queen of Wands, Five of Cups reversed, and the Knight of Pentacles. So some of you have more than one person coming towards you. I do feel that you may have somebody coming towards you that is very reserved emotionally. They have a very hard time, you know, talking about their feelings, being on that emotional level. But they do. They're more of a doer. So their love language is to do for you, to you know, provide, to, you know, that kind of thing. This is somebody who has gone through quite a bit in their life, Aquarius, and they've gone through a lot of sadness, but they're open to love. They just are not going to move very quickly. Now, some of you have a fire sign possibly that is coming towards them. This is somebody who is highly attractive. People are very, very attracted to this person. They want to be in their presence. They could be an entrepreneur. They could own a business or be a high-level manager. But this is definitely somebody that people want to be around. They're just naturally attracted. This is a doer. This is somebody that's always in the limelight. And they know that people are attracted to them. This is also, though, somebody who finds it difficult to give of themselves emotionally. They may be somebody who is more than happy to give of themselves physically, but when it comes to emotional commitment, they have some difficulty with that. This person is looking for love, but they're not going to be moving towards any sort of love anytime soon because they're more into the physical passion than they are into the emotional aspects. And then some of you guys have somebody that is moving towards them very slowly. This person is very guarded, but they are steady as rain. This person could be an earth sign. This person is moving slow and sure. I don't feel that they have, you know, revealed their emotions towards you, but they are looking at you with love in their eyes. So you guys, there's several people that are headed in your direction here. One of those is somebody from your past and wants to reconcile with you. So let's see why the Hangman is here in reverse. Now this is in Spirit's advice. All right, so we have Justice. That's in your underlying energy. We have the Four of Wands. We have the Four of Coins. And we have the Tower in reverse. Spirit is saying that the wait is over here. You're going to receive justice. And what is justice? Well, it's this offer of reconciliation. It's receiving back everything that you've lost and then some. With the Four of Wands, that's stability, a reason to celebrate. For some of you, it's marriage. And if not marriage, it could be leveling things up to a higher level. There's stability here for sure. And for a lot of you, there is something here. There was a tower moment that occurred between you and this person. And it's repairing that because neither of you could release each other. Neither of you could let go of each other. But justice is now coming into the situation, even though it has taken quite some time to get there. All right, so there's an indication here to follow your intuition with regard to this situation. Now, let's look at your outcome. We have the Eight of Wands, Aquarius, and that is showing me that there's going to be a very sudden change at the end of the month. We have the Lovers in reverse. We have the Four of Swords, and look at that. There's that King of Swords. All right, so the change that's going to occur is involving a soulmate connection that ended. There's going to be a very sudden change. It could come through communication or it could come through travel. I do feel like you are healing from this situation, so I feel like it's the person in your energy that is going to be coming forward towards you to communicate. I'm also feeling like this is a really big event. It's a big decision that this person is making. So you're going to be sitting over here, you know, kind of in this energy of I am not doing anything about this. I'm standing my ground. And this person by the end of the month is going to either travel or communicate. And that's going to bring about a change in this ending, a change in the status here. And I do feel that it's going to lead to a reconciliation for most of you. Air sign energy is present here. This person is extremely focused on you, but you could be dealing with another air sign, another Aquarius like yourself, or Gemini or Libra. Gemini happens to be very strong, by the way. All right, bottom of the deck is the Ten of Swords. So you're getting a wish fulfilled here in a situation where there was a very painful ending. Possibly betrayal as well. So yeah, I don't know. I am seeing that there was happiness here in the past, and I'm seeing that happiness is returning. So it looks like a very nice reading, and if I were an Aquarius, I would be happy. Let's see, I'm going to get you an oracle card. But I can also tell you guys that this person from the past is not the only person in your energy. You actually have several people in your energy in March. All right, and number 42 is your oracle card. It says wide open. Interesting. All right, give me a second. So the meaning of this card is you are free to express your uniqueness to the world and share in all the bounty of life's endless possibilities. All right, it says all manner of opportunities are presented to you at this time. The wide open card is a signal that you're able to truly manifest your dreams and that your goals are in sight. Don't remain small and contracted. Instead, expand your horizons beyond what you believe to be your limitations. You have a unique voice that needs to be expressed in the world. The universe is supportive of new ideas and approaches at this time, so speak up and speak out. This card is a sign of the maverick who freely roams the wide open space of possibility. Allow for a greater vision to replace old ideas as you dream a grander dream. Wow, you guys, this is a great reading. I think you're going to have a fabulous March. So I hope this has been helpful for you guys. If it has been, hit that like button and be sure to subscribe. And other than that, I will see you guys next in your weekly readings. Namaste.